worst enemy. My thoughts tell me stop, but I can feel good energy. I'm laid back like I took shots of Hennessy. I'm staring at the sky, the stars is good mentally. Yeah, working on myself fundamentally. I told the haters make a documentary. I can feel the jealousy, my mind got a sensory. I love writing songs to beats with good melodies. Expressing your thoughts is a specialty. Magic X made the beat, it's my therapy. Miles in the rain or the snow is no scaring me. Discipline and consistency is my clarity. Working on myself fundamentally. I told the haters make a documentary. I'm my own worst enemy. My thoughts tell me stop, but I can feel good energy. Magic X made the beat, it's my therapy. Magic X made the beat, it's my therapy.
As a shorty, I learned they said violence is a way of life. Now I blaze a mic to stay away from strife. No matter what it looks like, I still fight the good fight, just like I'm in the hood fight. Hard lefts and stiff rights, left hook, fall back, you took, that ain't a good look. On my streets, they mob deep, hunters keep them one shook. No matter what it looks like, I still fight the good fight, just like I'm in the hood fight. Hard lefts and stiff rights, no matter what it looks like, I still fight the good fight, just like I'm in the hood fight. Hard lefts and stiff rights. Hard lefts and stiff rights. Don't let the smooth sex fool you. I'm quick like Harlem Nights. Go hard like Iron Mike. I don't bark, I bite. Get your mind right. Keep your game tight. Can't stay too lit. Check me out, cuz I'm on the new grid. 100%. Right under 10. My everyday is like a summer event. We get the dollars and cents. The documents too legit. The blueprint, new and improved script. I'm on the new grid.
Working on myself fundamentally. I told the haters make a documentary. I'm my own worst enemy. My thoughts tell me stop, but I can feel good energy. Magic X made the beat, it's my therapy. Magic X made the beat, it's my therapy.
No matter what it looks like, I still fight the good fight, just like I'm in the hood fight. Hard lefts and stiff rights. No matter what it looks like, I still fight the good fight, just like I'm in the hood fight. Hard lefts and stiff rights. Hard lefts and stiff rights.
I'm after blood like it's Friday night. Champions don't fade away. Stick and move, load the right, left the right, punch drunk. It's such a cool life. Wanna take a risk. Everybody wants that new life. No matter what it looks like.
No matter what it looks like, I still fight the good fight, just like I'm in the hood fight. Hard lefts and stiff rights. No matter what it looks like, I still fight the good fight, just like I'm in the hood fight. Hard lefts and stiff rights.
Working on myself fundamentally. I told the haters make a documentary. I'm my own worst enemy. My thoughts tell me stop, but I can feel good energy. Magic X made the beat, it's my therapy. Magic X made the beat, it's my therapy. It's my therapy.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy, MrTalbain. Welcome back, or not, honestly. I don't know why the fuck you would even come in here, but whatever. Welcome to my room where I play video games. This is what I do. Once I get free time, we're here, and we're gonna go back to Trails Through Daybreak, and we're gonna play that, and we're gonna enjoy it. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it. You might enjoy me reading it. You might enjoy watching me do it. I don't know, honestly, at this point. So we'll see. We'll see how you feel at the end of the stream, you know. So in any case, I do have some stuff to talk to y'all about before we get started. So for those of you who actually watch me live, this actually applies more to you. For those of you who watch me on through YouTube, through my archives on YouTube, this probably won't affect anything really, because I already upload there whenever I feel like it. Really, I don't have a set schedule on there, so there is that. But I do want to get some other stuff out of the way for those who watch my racing stuff. I will start basically uploading races more steadily. I want to just do a day where I'm just doing races and then see how that works out, and you know, spend some time, get some real seat time in here. But I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. But I also want to, I gotta clean up this area, man. This shit's a mess in here. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of, or try to get some work done tomorrow on the stream room, if you will. There is something I want to buy for this portion of the wall in particular because it's blank. I was thinking of getting, I'm thinking of making that a little motorsport corner. Just get some motorsport stuff up there. There's a couple of things I got some ideas of to put up there, so we'll see how that works out. But in any case, to get to the creme de la creme, if you will, of the announcement. So I've given it some thought, especially with how things have been going in personally. You know, nothing bad really. You know, it's just been busier than usual. And I have decided that I'm going to switch streaming to just the weekend. So there probably won't be any more Thursday streams. Unless like, you know, or any weekday streams really, unless it strikes me and I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling good right now, let me stream. But that's like the only time. Otherwise, you will see streams Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will no longer be doing, at least not officially, anything during the week, during the beginning of the week or anything like that. Sometimes you'll see me go live. I've done it before. Sundays, I probably will start coming live or not. That still will be a tentative day, especially because I wanted to start streaming on my YouTube channel. However, I feel like on YouTube, the weekdays might be better for that. So, you'll probably see, you know, while, you know, I will say that, yes, I'm not a big streamer by any means. I feel like having the 2 days a week at most, or at least 2 days a week, works out. I think it's worked out before. And honestly, this is just something I do for fun. If you can catch me live, that's awesome. If not, you can catch the archives, if you will, especially for this game. So just keep that in mind. I'll make an official statement on Instagram, usually probably tomorrow, or later tonight after the stream. You know, I'll probably do it like early as fuck in the morning. And I will, so that'll make it official once I get everything done. But it'll most likely be Friday, Saturday streams. And that's just because, especially on the Thursdays where I have to go into the office, man, I'm exhausted. That's why I didn't stream this past Thursday. Was it it was yesterday. Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, if you will. Because yeah, I was just dirt tired and we had to, y'all, getting home was like a fucking nightmare. And getting to work was a nightmare too. I was actually technically later than I wanted to be. But we have to be at our office at a certain time, so it wasn't like a big deal. I was still like an hour and a half earlier than usual. I just go in early, so I leave earlier or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. In any case, it's just tiring, and there are a couple of things that I'd like to do, and sometimes I just want to relax. You know, sometimes I just want to really relax and get my mind right and everything like that. So that's why we'll be kind of doing the 2 to 3 days a week. If I stream on Sunday, it'll be at whatever time I feel like it, but it'll most likely be at nighttime, at least for Twitch. So I'll make a decision on what I want to do, pretty much. But we'll see how that works out. We'll see how it works out. I'm not in any rush to beat any games at this point, especially not something like Daybreak where it's pretty in depth anyway. So it's good to take your time. But I definitely do want to let you guys know that will probably be something that you'll probably get a definitive answer on that in the future. One other thing, and I need to edit my socials to reflect this, but I have deleted my Twitter. I'm tired of that shit. So I have deleted it. I do have a Blue Sky account, but I don't use it. I have it just in case. I'm just kind of waiting for it to blow up, I guess, and then I will start probably more vocally advertising it. But yeah, as of Thursday, I believe, or Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? One of the days, I no longer have a Twitter for my content creation. My Twitter was originally just a personal one anyway, that I made into one for content creation. And that's kind of what I did with my original Discord as well. And was kind of trying to mix it too, and it just doesn't work out, honestly. So if I do make another one, it'll be either strictly a personal one where I just kind of mess around with everybody, or it will be another content creation one. But I doubt it'll be a content creation one, honestly. Same goes for if I make a Discord. I have discussed it. I still don't know if I want to do it. Honestly, I still don't know if I want to do it because it is it took a lot to get it to where it was, and then it just kind of died. So I may not do it. We may just have it where you guys can only catch me here, and I have no other means for you to to talk, which will probably be better for both parties involved, if you will. So, anyways, that's pretty much it for the announcements there. So, without further ado, we're gonna head on over to my trusty PS5, and we're gonna get started with some more Trails Through Daybreak.
Oh, come and see if you.
The atmosphere feels pretty
perhaps.
different here compared to daytime.
Eastern culture is so fascinating.
Reminds me a lot of the night market in Longport.
At the night market. All right, we got to check the board, huh? Bracer Guild. Please, you gotta help me. Is there any chance I can see a green-haired bracer who works here? I lost my wallet somewhere. I'm hoping if I talk to him, he might know where it could have gone. Seems the receptionist is a little occupied at the moment. This guy must be desperate if he's coming in here at this hour asking for help. Indeed. Let's watch and see what happens. Perhaps we'll learn something. I'm sorry, I'm going to need a little more information first. Could you explain what exactly is going on? Right, of course. Basically, I was on my way to Tharbad, driving along the Sand Sea. Everything was going just fine until I suddenly, out of nowhere, blew a tire. Luckily, this green-haired bracer ran over to help us. He was kind enough to patch up the tire with the tools he had. It turned out he was heading to Tharbad too, so we let him hitch a ride with us to thank him for his generosity. After that, we all made it to Tharbad, but just as I was going through my things so I could find my wallet and buy some souvenirs, that's when I realized it went missing, and now I'm scrambling to find it. Is there something you can do? Alright, I understand. You want to talk to this bracer to see if he has seen or possesses your wallet? Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I got pickpocketed somehow while he was fixing our tire. I just want to ask if he noticed anything strange. Now, is there any way you can call him over? I'm sorry, it's probably going to take a little time for us to arrange a meeting with him. Based on your description, I know for a fact that he doesn't belong to our branch. That's what makes it tricky. I'd say it's more likely that whoever it was who came over and helped you was operating independently. No bracer matching that description has registered with us. If he's in town, we probably won't hear from him until at least tomorrow. Really? I guess I'll just have to wait and hope for the best. Still, if you hear anything about my wallet tonight, could you get in touch with me? I'll wait around outside by the oasis in case anything comes up. It never ends. Feel bad for her. It seems the guild's getting so many visitors she can't catch a break. Yeah, I hope that other man manages to find his wallet too. That's awful having it stolen. Let's have a chat with her now that we're here and the line's opened up. We can learn something interesting. Yeah, we'll just have to see exactly what they're talking about. We meet again. Looks like you're keeping busy taking people's requests this late. Ah, you all again. You heard that, I'm guessing? Yeah, we did. I'm sorry, we really didn't mean to pry. That man said he lost his wallet, right? If only there was some way to talk to that green-haired bracer he mentioned and get his side of the story. Indeed, although it sounds like determining which bracer it was could prove to be difficult. You're telling me. I'm pretty confident it's someone from out of town who decided to come by and help. But when he'll get in touch, who knows? He could drop by after he's checked out the city tonight. It could take him longer, even. Until we can figure out more, there's no way for me to pinpoint which bracer it was that man met. So it's mostly hurry up and wait for tomorrow. Boo. You guys are weirdly interested in all this. Who cares if this mystery bracer shows up with 1 wallet or 100? A lot of mirrors, sure, but it's got nothing to do with us. Maybe. But something about this whole situation stinks. What do you mean? Nothing. Just talking to myself. Good luck getting the guy sorted out. Yeah, I think he got swindled. From the sound of that van, you don't want to let this go. Well, that guy mentioned he was going to hang up over by the Oasis. Couldn't hurt to have a chat with him. See if we can coax anything else out. As you wish, Mr. Arkwright. Alright. Let's head on out. How am I ever gonna find this guy? Yeah, for real.
Can we talk?
Hey, I wanted to introduce myself. We're from Arkwright Solutions. We were just at the guild too and happened to overhear your conversation at the front desk. Oh yeah, I kind of remember passing by you people on the way out. Would any of you happen to know where I might find that green-haired bracer? Not quite. We're actually looking for him too. Got some business of our own. I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about what happened. Would you mind? Anything else you can think of will help, big or small. Like, did he have any other distinct features, or did anything else stick out to you in general? You too, huh? I'm sorry. In terms of features, I don't remember anything else other than that he had green hair. I wish I could be of more help on that end. Lost my memory. As for anything else that stuck out, no, nothing really comes to mind. Wait, that's not true. Actually, I do remember something that happened after we arrived. We bumped into a police officer who was patrolling the parking lot. I decided to go up to him and say hello, strike up a little bit of a conversation. But for some reason, the bracer looked uncomfortable. He wouldn't look at the officer in the eye. A bracer was avoiding a police officer's gaze entirely? That's certainly a little unusual. That's what I thought. I have heard that cops and bracers don't always get along all that well. I figured maybe that's all it was. It did seem odd though. Wait, I've never heard of that before. Is that true? It's common for police and bracers to run into one another at times because they both work to maintain the peace. The difference is the police work wholly within the law, meanwhile a bracer's first duty is protecting people. So they theoretically can act extra legally to do so, and sometimes they face jurisdictional friction and, well, differences of opinion. Oh, I get it. I guess I can see how that happened. In this case, though, I think this bracer of yours might have had other real good reasons for being a little skittish. Huh? I don't understand. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. We're saying that we're going to look into it on our end and see if we can turn anything up. I get you're keen to have your wallet back, but I think you should call it a night and come back tomorrow. I suppose you have a point. On that note, if I may, were you able to find a place to stay despite losing your wallet? Yeah, thanks for asking. The guild was kind enough to cover me until I can pay them back. As long as I find my wallet soon, everything should work out one way or the other. I'm still anxious, but knowing that I've got you all in the guild looking into it, I guess I feel okay going back to my room for the night. I'm glad to hear that's all been taken care of. Please, take care on your way. That's one way to get rid of a guy. Now we can talk openly. Right, so it sounds like this green-haired bracer could be an imposter. What are we going to do about it? Wait, what? He is? Are you saying this is like what happened with that fake police officer we had to deal with before? Bro, if it's that other brother, I'm gonna fucking die. It's a distinct possibility, but we can't say for sure yet. This is true. That's really underhanded of him. You're telling me your average person ain't ever gonna suspect a bracer of committing a crime. Therefore, if someone were to believably impersonate a bracer, they would be able to get away with a great many things. That could be quite damaging to the organization's reputation if nothing was done about it. Luckily, as far as we can tell, the only victim who was emerged so far is that man, or at least he's the only one to file a report. If we're quick enough in catching this imposter, we can minimize the amount of damage he'll do. Normally I ain't in the business of covering the guild's ass or anything. They can handle themselves just fine. But I don't see the harm in sticking our necks out just this once. It'll help us understand what's happening on the ground in this town. So, come hella high water, we'll uncover who this green-haired chump really is. Hey, if it kills time, I'm game. Lead the way, Chief. I see no reason not to proceed. You have my full support as always, Mr. Arkwright. Well, if we're gonna do this, what do we do first? Should we see if anyone else has seen this bracer? Maybe if we talk to more people, we can start tracking him down. That's exactly what I think we should do. We need to figure out this guy's trajectory. If he's a fraud, though, it's probably safe to assume that he's keeping his distance from the cultural district, for obvious reasons. Perhaps we should talk to people in the entertainment district and see if he's been spotted around there then. Good point. The casino dealers will be a good place to start. They're bound to pay close attention to who's coming in. Anybody who spends a lot of time outside of it might have seen him too. All good ideas. Hopefully, once we start talking to some people, we'll come up with some leads. Well, no time like the present. Let's roll.
Time to start working.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Goddamn.
Time to depart.
I'll win next time.
That's what all gamblers say, dog. I had the pleasure of playing against none other than Mr. Gotti himself a little while ago. I have to say, I find his views on entertainment and how to stimulate audiences to be really fascinating. I completely agree with him that nothing spices up a scene like a big surprise. All the more reason to get excited for whatever that man has in store for his carnal cavalcade, if you ask me. Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
I see, so you guys want to know about that green-haired bracer? Yes, I remember him, alright. Quite clearly, as a matter of fact. We don't see many customers like him. Really? Tell us more. He came around here about an hour ago while out on patrol. But there was something about him that looked a little odd. He was watching the other patrons for some reason, as if he was trying to size them up or some such. I think he might have been investigating something. Is that what brings you here too? Yeah, something like that. You happen to see if this bracer talked to anyone? Let me think. Ah, yes. I remember him trying to strike up a conversation with one man who was playing alone. The police were also making their rounds at the time. When he noticed them approaching, he was rather quick to depart. Still trying to avoid getting spotted by the cops, sounds like. For someone acting so brazen, this guy's a real chicken shit. I'm a little concerned about him staring at the other visitors like that too. Yeah, he was trying to find marks. Indeed, the more that we talk, the more hindsight makes me feel like something was amiss with him. In any case, I'm afraid that is all I can share about the bracer in question. I can only guess what you would want with him. But regardless, I wish you all luck in your endeavors. Well, thanks for your time and for the hot tip too. Okay folks, let's see if anyone else caught wind of our sneak. Now look. Let me tell you, I like the cut of this jib.
Come come on!
I like how they let you pass by people and they're just saying shit.
This area has a casino and nightclub. I assume you wish to visit them. For intel gathering, of course.
Listen, man. Hey.
Please tell me that's not why we're here.
Of course not. You think I'd let minors into a club? Have a little faith in me.
You make it hard to sometimes.
Damn. That's crazy.
Hey man, nothing wrong with a little pleasure before business.
Inspector, what do you mean I have to get ready? You're coming out to Tharbad tomorrow, but why? I mean, yes, I get it's for an investigation, but why do I have to get involved when I'm supposed to be taking time off? I understand, sir, but if you insist, I'm going to receive additional time off later to make up for this, right? Hey, Nate, honey, you're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Sorry, babe, duty calls. I've got work to do. So much for being serious, I get. Wait, is he telling the truth? You're kidding me. That's not supposed to happen on a vacation. Ooh. Ooh.
Let me ask you something.
Huh? You say you're looking for a green-haired bracer? Yeah, we saw a guy like that. He came up and talked to us earlier today, as a matter of fact. Huh, no kidding? I was just trying my luck and asking. Didn't expect you all to actually have seen the guy. Yeah, well, congrats. Now, will you guys scram? We're in the middle of a date. Oh, come on. What's a little favor between friends, huh? Just tell us what you know about that nerd and we'll get right out of your hair. Believe me, last thing any of us want is to interrupt your little tryst, right as it was getting good. You punks have a way of pushing my buttons. Fine, let's talk. Long story short, we were talking to your green-haired bracer just a bit ago. He asked if we were having trouble with anything and offered to help. Just out of the blue like that? Interesting. And then what? Nothing really. He cut things short and then took off for somewhere. Looking back on it, that wasn't really, I don't know, bracer-like of him to do. Babe, don't you remember? He ran away after you said there was nothing to worry about because you're a cop. Maybe it was just me, but I feel like he got really tense as soon as you mentioned that. Oh yeah, I guess he did, didn't he? Huh. The rest of this story is completely unremarkable. However, the fact that he was so concerned about police attention certainly stands out. Feels like we're starting to close in on the guy. Thanks for filling us in. Sorry to eat up so much of your time. Go on and enjoy the rest of your sprigginless date. It was sprigginless until you idiots showed up. I don't know what you all are investigating this time, but you better not cause trouble for the police, got it? Yeah, whatever, dude. We're gonna cause trouble for the police, guys. I just want you to know that's what's gonna happen. Alright, I think we talked to enough folks that we can paint a decent picture of what's going on. Let's find someplace quiet to talk and see what we've come up with. In that case, might I suggest that area over there? Now that we're all settled, let's go over what we know. First, this green-haired bracer's shown some weird behavior for a guy in his line of work. He's overly leery of cop attention, even for a bracer, and was sizing up customers at the casino. Which is to say that that's no bracer's act. He's rolling like a petty thief. Which would make sense if his bracer appearance is simply a disguise. This is starting to sound a lot like that man impersonating a policeman earlier today. Yep, and just like then, going around impersonating a bracer is not the kind of heat most are going to want to risk getting nicked for. No, this smells like a case of greed getting the better of a guy while he's working towards something else. I'm pretty sure it's the brother of the other guy we got arrested earlier. Like, that would be crazy. Both of them in one day. Oh yeah, that Officer Camilo was one of the Devonsey brothers that were wanted by the police, right? Could the bracer be the other brother? Whatever it all is, our main problem right now is that all the eyewitnesses' reports we have come up from stuff that just took place. For a guy who seems to be wandering around looking for suckers to rob, he doesn't exactly have a whole lot to show for it. Which could mean that since he already successfully robbed someone after getting in their car, he could be thinking of trying that again. Exactly. That's my hunch. Is there any way we can put a stop to him before he targets anyone else? Actually, I may have a suggestion toward that end. If we assume that the perpetrator is going to target the driver of a car with a flat tire, as he did before, then why don't I conduct a wide area search for potential car targets among the ones driving into Tharbad this evening? Damn, you can do that? That'd save us a lot of trouble. Indeed I can. It's a form of shard-based information analysis. Well then, I shall initiate the search, starting now. Search complete. Oh, what do we have here? As it happens, there appears to be a car stranded near the entrance to the city. Bingo, if this guy's gonna strike again, odds are good that's our mark. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that car's signal while we stake out this so-called bracer. See if he finally shows himself. With how close that car is, it should only take a few minutes for it to pull into town. We'll go into the parking lot and wait there. Sounds good to me. I was about to say, I think the parking lot's over here. Several minutes after commencing the stakeout in the parking lot. Man, I don't know how we would have made it here if it weren't for you. Seriously, thank you so much. Oh, no problem. Just happy I could help at all, really. I only did a quick fix, though. You really should take an old reliable here into a mechanic later and have it looked at by a professional. Will do. Thanks again for everything, but isn't there something we can do to repay you? I feel bad not doing more. Don't worry, all in a day's work for a bracer. Your thanks is its own reward. Oh, is it, huh? Oh, it is, huh? Sure helps when you can nick a reward of your choice to boot. Huh? What the? Gotcha, pal. You're not going anywhere. What do you think you're doing? Sorry to scare you folks. We're with Arkwright Solutions. We've been on the trail of this guy for reasons that'll become clear in a moment. What? Why? He's a bracer. What could he have possibly done wrong? Get your hands out of there. That's... And there it is. A wallet. Does this happen to belong to you guys? Barry handed the wallet to the tourist. What in the... Yeah, that's mine. I had it stashed inside my bag in the back seat. Are you telling me this bracer stole it? That's exactly it, and that's just the start. Just so you all don't get any wrong ideas about bracers, you should know this guy's a fraud. This may sound like a strange question to ask, but did you two get a flat tire on your way to town tonight? Yeah, we did actually. I figured it was because it was such a long drive. Luckily, this bracer happened to come across us and offered to help. That's how we got here. So that's the problem. It's very likely he is the one who punctured your tire in the first place. He seems to have this method where he bursts a tire and then pretends to be passing by before offering to repair it. He then hitches a ride back into town and steals whatever he finds in the back seat. Isn't that right? If I got some of it wrong, now's the time to correct me. Ugh. By Adios. So he was pretending to be a bracer all along so he could rob me. I didn't sense anything wrong at all. If you guys hadn't shown up when you did, we'd have been completely clueless. And though, whose fault is that, huh? That's what you get for trusting someone just because they say they're a bracer, you morons. So what if I maybe took things too far this time because they were so easy to sucker? Who cares? Go ahead and turn me in. At the end of the day, our objective is still within reach. So there is more going on. What are you planning? Who can say? Once we get our hands on that, they'll be able to post bail for me no problem. It'd be a drop in the bucket. Take me to the bracers or police or whatever you want. See what I care. Oh, looks like we've got a sassy one on our hands. I think this guy needs to be taught a lesson he won't forget. Do your worst, dirtbag, I dare you. Put it in park, kid. There's no need for us to rake him over the coals personally. We'll turn him into the guild and then he'll be their problem. That way they'll owe us a favor for saving their reputation. In that case, I shall contact the Bracer Guild so arrangements can be made. Although before I do, I must say, Mr. Arkwright, this has been a rather impressive exercise. It's been a true honor and pleasure to finally see for myself how such a renowned spriggan goes about its business. I don't need to be buttered up. Thanks, but just ring him up already so we can get on with the rest of our night. As you wish. Upon receiving Rosette's call, a bracer team rushed to the scene, taking the emerald-haired imposter to custody themselves. As for the tourists, they were subsequently brought to both the guild house and police to testify about what took place. Similarly, Van and the others also visited the Bracer Guild to offer their own report on the matter. Yeah, because we don't talk to Popo like that. I can't believe the bracer we were all looking for turned out to be a fake. I'm glad you all found him as quickly as you did. He could have caused real problems for us if he'd stayed on the loose for too long. On behalf of the guild, you have our sincere thanks for stopping him. We really appreciate it. Nah, don't mention it. Our curiosity got the better of us, that's all. Though some might say that you guys owe us one, regardless. Oh, no question. We're more than willing to compensate you for everything you've done, including paying you for your time. I'm just surprised that Bracer turned out to be who he was. Yeah, another one of those thieving brothers who were wanted back in Edith. That's crazy. We've already managed to nab both of them. Hopefully it means there'll be a little less crime around here, at the very least. Agreed. The film festival probably needs heightened security in light of all this. Anyway, thanks again for taking care of all that, everyone. If anything else comes up tomorrow, we'd appreciate your help then, too.
All in a day's work.
Your
Alright.
deposit confirmed.
Hey. We get great and chaos points. Because we have no Popo, that's why. Because no Popo. Alright.
Heading to the objective.
All right. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a short break. What's up, Professor 34? What brings you to these parts? I just came back, so. My fault. Talking to the wifey. Alright, let's go to our mission. Just stopping by to say hi. Appreciate it. What the?
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Oh no! You're horrible, Dingo. You told me you were still in Edith, and now here you are trying to sneak off on me. And I'm telling you, there's no reason for you to come all the way out here. Doesn't Tyrell keep its reporters on a pretty tight leash? Oh, don't you worry, I came prepared. I got permission from my EIC to scout on the film festival and do a write-up about it. Not to mention, the reporter originally slated to handle the festival had something come up, so somebody needed to be here anyway. Yeah, no problem. It should be illegal to have the kind of luck you do. Yeah, for real. At least it explains why you're here for 2 days before the big event. Hey, it's the Spriggan again. What the heck are you guys doing here? You're getting distracted. Listen, I'm not lying. I'm here on personal business, even if it hasn't gotten me anywhere yet. As for you guys, I see you've got more help than ever. That new girl of yours looks pretty capable, too. You flatter me. Please, call me Reset Twinings. I'm a concierge working on dispatch for Marduk Total Security Company. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Marduk, as in that? Dingo, quit trying to change the subject. I'm not finished with you. You still haven't told me what this personal business of yours is. Now fess up. You know I'll be more than happy to help you with it. What about personal business don't you understand? I told you I'm fine. But why not? I'm growing as a reporter. I can handle myself. For starters, it's not exactly a good look roping in a reporter working for someone else to pitch in on my work. So what? I don't care about that. Besides, you helped save me before. It's only fair I repay the favor. Sounds like our man's trying to keep this business under wraps. He must be doing a piece on unseemly thing. What? That can't be it, could it? What do you mean unseemly? Aaron, now look what you've done. I can't believe you'd report on something so despicable. This is exactly why you need to change, and I'm the girl who's gonna make it happen. Well, glad we got all that sorted out. Anyway, we'll be heading out now. We haven't sorted out anything. Trying to bounce real quick, eh? Damn it, look at all the trouble you guys have stirred up now. Oh, whatever. If I find anything out, I'll hit you up. Sounds good to me. Good luck with your investigating, you two. Oh, shit. That's kind of messed up, Van. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Very well.
I don't think we have anything else, right? Let's check the board.
What have we got?
We got no 4 SVGs, nothing. We got no 4 SVGs. Alright, where were Nina and Judith staying again? He must be Mr. Arkwright and Company. Miss Lancer and Miss Fenley are waiting for you all by the pool. The clerk there already knows you're coming. You're free to enter whenever you're ready. Good to hear, thanks. Why are all the concierge fucking beefed up? That's one way to say hello. At least his customer service is impeccable. I'd expect nothing less from a 6-star facility. I don't get it. Why would they be at the pool when it's night? It's a nighttime pool. You get to drink alcohol and all that good stuff there. But a little kid like you can't really appreciate grown-up stuff like that yet. I am not. If you think I can't handle alcohol, I'll prove you. Fairy, no. Not until you're older, and Aaron, don't go putting any ideas in her head. Got it. I see Agnes is rather mature for her age. You could say that. She can definitely be forceful when she needs to be. These people are beefed up. I'm pretty sure all of these motherfuckers can fight. Possibly. Including all the receptionists. Alright. I'm okay with that. Whoa, so this is what a nighttime swimming pool looks like? It's so calm and relaxed. The view of the oasis is nice too. I don't know about calm with all these folks drinking. I bet it can get pretty rowdy. Nah, you've seen this place. Rowdy guests get shown the door. Now, where are the girls?
Well, we meet again.
That doesn't sound like anybody I'm trying to see right now.
Beautiful night we're having, isn't it?
Oh no! He's one of the
Darling, done
bartenders?
with work for the night?
More or less, yeah. I didn't realize you'd be working here, Bermati. Yeah, they called me in as extra pair of hands to pitch in before the tournament. And I don't think we've met before. You are... Reset Twinings. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Bermati. Hold on, are you the one contracted to work with Van? What are you... It's a long story. More to the point, are our actresses anywhere around here? Ah, you must mean those two. They're right over there. And now it is time for the fan service, guys. The fan service y'all wanted. Now we're talking. 2 A-listers walking around in swimsuits. You love to see it.
There you are. Sorry we're a little underdressed right now.
For real, y'all did this shit on purpose, bruh. I got half a mind to tell you two off for lounging around in bikinis while we've been out here busting our butts. But coming back to a site like this makes it all worth it. I'll let it slide.
We're not wearing these for you, you know. Yeesh. We've been working pretty hard ourselves. A certain president was parading us around left and right all day. We're bushed.
Right, that bit earlier. Sorry, should have realized that. I can certainly imagine how that would get pretty draining, doing all that meeting and greeting. Sounds like you earned your keep today. Right back
at you, girl. Hold on. Did you get another girl? It's only been a few hours.
You are Judith Lancer and Nina Finley, if I'm not mistaken, yes. It's an honor to meet you both. My name is Reset Twinings. I am assisting everyone temporarily.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Reset.
I really can't imagine what all you've gotten up to, but alright, let's hear what happened today.
Sure thing. Here's the gist of it.
You ran into someone dangerous in the waterway and found another threatening note?
Judith, maybe keep it down?
Oh, that's wonderful, Nina. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty exciting. I can't wait.
Anyway, you guys have been through a lot today, it sounds like. This situation's getting pretty complicated at this point. And it sounds like it could be connected to the Messeldam Film Festival's cancellation. Yes, although that isn't confirmed at this stage. Hard to see how all of these things tie together, but one thing's for sure, something is clearly going down. What's got me real concerned is that mysterious girl who showed up in the waterway. Can't be sure yet that she's the one sending all those notes, but we definitely can't ignore her, even putting my own circumstances aside. Yeah, especially if A's involved in this. So basically, long story short, you still haven't figured out anything out, is that it? So much for the Spriggan living up to the hype, You got us there. It's not what we were hoping for either. Oh, be nice, Judith. They still did better than we could have expected for their first day here. If we hadn't hired them, we'd have gone into the film festival completely unprepared. I get that. I'm not saying they did absolutely nothing. I'm just trying to make clear that we need to get this figured out sooner rather than later. I mean, this Joker's sending notes to locals who are just scouted now. It pisses me off. Getting a little worked up over this, aren't you? Not that I disagree, mine. Definitely. We can't let them win. You know, there's something I can't help but wonder. What is the culprit trying to accomplish? What? What do you mean? What's there to wonder? No, she's right. I don't see what this person's trying to get at myself. If all they wanted to do was cancel the film festival, it'd be quicker to just threaten a terror attack again and be done with it. But instead, they're sending these notes to individual actresses and even dancers. That's a pretty roundabout way of doing it. Huh. That's a good point. I see what you mean. The means and ends don't appear to add up, so to speak. Even if it doesn't change the fact that the festival is still being interfered with. Yeah, I got a feeling that little contradiction is the key to all this.
Sounds like you all are having a rather intriguing conversation.
Huh? Hey, buddy, what the hell's your Highness? I didn't realize you were here too. I'm sorry we aren't exactly dressed for a meeting with the prince.
No, please. You've nothing to worry about. You two are like a pair of flowers blooming in the desert. You're the film industry's greatest treasures. Zemurious treasures. Please, bless us with your beauty as you wish. Quench the thirsts of we cast down mortal men with your presence.
Yeah? Oh my god. You certainly have a way with words, that's for sure. Color me intrigued. Could he be...
Your Highness, please, remain respectful.
I'll tone it down, Najee, fear not.
Sharid Aswald.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sharid Oswald, son of Grand Prince Salman of Elsar. This is my dear and trusted secretary, Najee.
Najee Burka.
Judith and Nina have informed me about you all. It appears you're handling their private business for them. If so, I'd like to consult with you all about a certain something as well, if it would not be an imposition.
Oh, he got a letter too? All right, we're listening. Did he also get a letter? Oh, I think he got a letter. We got this music playing. You already know what time it is. First off, let me reiterate that it's a real pleasure to make your acquaintance, Prince Sharid. I would have never expected a guy as big and important as you to give some guy doing odd jobs in Calvard like me the time of day. You're too humble, Mr. Arkwright. I understand you're exceedingly capable, so I wanted to make sure to talk to you. As a matter of fact, I've heard things about all of you, including your temporary help. You honor me, Your Highness. Still, can't say a swimming pool is where I expected to bump into the heir to the throne. Life's just full of surprises. I knew you were one of the sponsors for the film festival, but I can't believe someone of your stature would actually receive one of these threatening notes. Well, it's true, unfortunately. The contents are the same as the one we got. The prince got the letter 5 days ago. He's been staying at the Grand Suite. That's just about the same time as ours came in. I guess that means they were sent to both Edith and Tharbat at the same time then, huh? I initiated an investigation immediately, of course, but we still haven't determined how the note got to the prince. At the very least, it appears to have been expertly camouflaged. Sounds just like what happened with Sarah when she got her note. You're referring to the dancer I recommended to Gotti, yes? I heard she'd received one as well. Given she was only scouted this afternoon, however, that is exceedingly swift. The timing is too perfect. I believe at this stage we can safely rule out this being some mere prank. Do you agree? Yeah, I'm right there with you. In fact, I think it crossed that line as soon as you were sent your note, Your Highness. Yeah, whoever we're dealing with, this guy's either got guts or he's a complete dumbass. Maybe even a little bit of both. That being said, for a guy who received a threat, you seem pretty relaxed about it, Your Highness. Must feel pretty confident in your lady friend there to approach the likes of us, too. You're not incorrect, my friend. Truth be told, she is also my bodyguard, and one of the Principality's greatest sword fighters. Quite possibly its very best. In fact, I would go so far as to reckon she outclasses even the likes of Mr. Arkwright and your concierge. No kidding? To be honest, I suspected as much since first laying eyes on her. You got me there. Hard to stack up against a bodyguard serving such a hot shot. Oh, just to be clear, Van's fine. No need to be stiff with me. Van it is then. You're 24, yes? That makes me 3 years older than you. Everything Mr. Gotti has told me about you adds up. You clearly have a lot of promise. After all, not just anyone could discern the deep, nuanced themes behind Golden Blood. I suppose I am right in thinking you've seen the limited run R17 director's cut? Of course, no real fan could miss it. Wish I could catch it again while I'm here, too. But with my underage assistants tagging along, I can't. It's a shame. Makes for a real good watch. I knew you were a man of taste. I couldn't agree more. My younger sister once happened to see it as well, and I'll tell you, she was giving me the dirtiest looks for the longest time after that. Sounds like it must have been a trying time in the Aswald household. Wow, these two are like peas in a pod. You don't have to get so excited, Van, please. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that a man of His Highness's status would even know Mr. Arkwright's age. I'd like him. He's a guy who's clearly true to himself. You don't see high and mighty rich boys as unreserved as him every day. It must be so tiring working with a guy like him all the time, isn't it? No, I'm used to it at this point. Hey, is that Judith Lanster? And Nina Finley? Wow, real stars out and about in their swimsuits. Only at Aljumeria, I'll tell you. Hey, could you girls give us autographs, or better yet, why not come and have some fun with us, huh? Wait. We meet again. This is where you guys are staying, of all the places. This place must take anyone who can pay if they'll let trash like this stay here. Give me a break. You're those pricks from this afternoon. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, more guests. Are these friends of yours? Not quite. We had a little business with them earlier today. Sorry, Your Highness. I'll make everyone pipe down. Like hell you will. Your luck's run out today. Buddy, you're in big trouble. You guys take on the dues, we'll... Hello? Huh? Yeah? Holy. She moves so fast.
Oh my! Have more young men come to play?
This nigga, bruh.
I've gotta hand it to you all. It takes guts picking a fight with the Prince of Elsheim. Shouldn't you boys be enjoying this beautiful night elsewhere? Although, if you insist on staying, I'll be more than happy to show you all a good time.
Our mistake will be leaving now. That wink, though. No wonder you're His Highness's right hand. That's some quick swordplay you've got there. Where'd the sword go, though? Like, can y'all... Where'd the sword go? You kind of see it for a split second, but where'd it go? Where'd she put it back at? Like, that's crazy. You're able to hide a blade like that. She probably got that shit in her arm pocket or something. I don't know. Anyway.
It was nothing. I could have handled one such as them in my sleep.
As I said, one of the Principality's best.
No doubt. Wow, there's someone even better than Elaine and Sylphide. Guess I have a lot to learn.
Well, with that excitement out of the way, I suppose now's as good a time as any to wrap up. I know it is not much, but I'm prepared to offer the same sum as these ladies in exchange for your services. But please, don't let my case trump theirs. Whenever you figure things out, just be sure to pass the information on to me. It was a pleasure to meet you all. I expect great things from your impromptu helper as well.
With the excitement having died down, the party said their goodbyes, bringing their first day in Tharbad to a close. The group made a beeline straight back to the inn. Yeah, go to bed. After a full day in addition to such a long drive, everyone's exhaustion was quickly catching up to them. An early night's rest was in order, asked to get ready to resume their investigation the next day, or so it seemed. Hey, I just realized, yes, this has been all one day. Literally the day they got here, all of this has happened, by the way.
What are you talking about? The night's still young. The girls might be passing out soon, but who's to say we can't stay up and have a little after dark fun, huh?
Yo, we're going to the strip club?
Kid, I envy your energy. Haven't given up on that nightclub near the casino, huh? I'm tempted to just let you loose and tell you to go have fun on your own. But I do that, and I have a feeling you'll burn half the town down. I'll tag along, as your chaperone.
Alright, man.
Hell yeah, that's the spirit. And come on, don't act like you weren't totally down to clown.
Yo, it's about to be a night for the boys? Hold on.
Shut it. You gotta act respectable when you get to be my age.
I don't know about
When
that.
do
I
you
don't
think you two will be back?
Where the hell did you come from?
We'll make sure we're back before midnight. If you could keep the girls distracted for me while we're gone, I'd appreciate it.
As you wish, Mr. Arkwright. Enjoy your night, you two.
You know what, though? She's cool, man. She cool, bro. Let the boys be boys, man. Let the boys be boys. Okay, seriously, what's the deal with that maid of yours, huh? That prince seemed extra keen on her for some reason, too. So it wasn't just me who noticed, huh? But given her employment background, maybe it's not so weird that word about her gets around. For real? You sure are trusting of this woman you have a shady-ass contract with, you know. Today was your first time actually meeting her, wasn't it? Yeah, but we've been in touch back and forth for about 3 years now. It's not like I don't know her at all. But never mind that. Let's have our little peek and then head straight back. We don't want the girls worrying about us. Sound like an old dad fretting over his daughter. I'm not that old, damn it. Oh yeah, better make sure I go prepared. Huh? What are you doing? Let's hurry up and go in already. Alright, who the fuck is that?
Oh yeah! This music's my jam!
Oh, we really going to the strip club, y'all. Hell yeah, now this is how you run a club. Let's find some empty seats and get our asses in them already. Oh my god, dude. I'll have a Tharbad night. What about you? I'll take an Alexander. Extra nutmeg. As you wish, sirs. You're nothing if not consistent, aren't you? What can I say? You gotta have it with nutmeg. It's pretty damn good, you know. Who is that? Nah, that's not who I think it is. What was that?
Oh, the women here are exquisite.
Nah, what was that? That better not be who I think it is.
Wouldn't you agree?
Who are these people? Wait, what are you?
Oh, come now, darling. Don't go lighting up in here. I'm sorry, dear. He's just had a little much to drink, is all.
Who are these people?
Still, there's something to be said for the occasional indulgence.
Nice cigar, though. What you smoking there, bud?
Just so. It's been some time since I last found myself in this city. It's shaping up to be a good stay. And I, for one, plan to make the most of it.
We should leave some parting gifts here as well for such a lovely time. It's only polite. The only question is, what sort of presents young ladies like these days?
Now that's what I'm talking about. I couldn't take my eyes off that dancing. And now, the woman you've all been waiting for.
Hey, pay attention. What? What's the big...
Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's star. Tharbad's most beautiful nocturnal butterfly, handpicked in the upcoming Carnal Cavalcade. It's Lady Sara.
What is Sard? This what she be doing, bro?
You won't want to miss this.
Oh,
this could
no.
be her last performance here if her debut at the film festival makes a splash.
She's moonlighting.
They say nobody's managed to take this vixen home. If anyone hopes to break that streak, tonight's your last shot. But enough from me. Cue the music.
So she's a dancer during the day, like she does street dancing. And I guess that night she's doing the other dancing. Pole dancing. Whoa. Nah, she had to. She. Yo, Van over there, like, man, she touching her toes with it, bro. Hey, what's going on, dog? This has been a wild trip. Ah, so you got debts to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister and I, we're not originally from Calvard. We grew up in a town in the Central East. When Shahina was still little, my parents had a hard time making ends meet and borrowed money from some unsavory characters. Once my parents passed on, I tried to run away with Shahina, and we ended up here.
I'm guessing your peace and quiet didn't last long and they were banging on your door soon enough. Chasing you all the way out here. Those must have been some bad dudes on your parents borrowed from. The fact that you've got this side hustle too and still haven't paid it off says a lot.
I know. It's not something I'm exactly proud of.
Nah, girl, you did good. Don't even worry about it. Why? There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not like you've had to go and sell your body or anything. Hell, even if you did, you'd just be doing what you had to do in order to survive.
To be completely honest, that's exactly how they wanted me to pay them back, at first. But I heard about Calvard and its system for absolving debts taken up by one's parents. When I thought about it, though, doing either one of those things would feel like I'd be renouncing their memories.
So you decided to repay them with the dancing you'd picked up in the family. I get it. The way I see it, as long as those guys get their money back, they really can't complain how you make it. No wonder you were so hesitant on bringing in the guild earlier.
More or less. I appreciate what they do, but I have to imagine they'd recommend I get the debt forgiven and, well, it's stupid to be so proud over something like this. I know.
It's not exactly the most elegant way to go about things, to be sure. From the way you're talking, I'm guessing you haven't said anything to your sister? Not just about your other job, but the debt itself.
It's hard to tell her everything this far in, you know? Plus, there's actually some light at the end of the tunnel now. Once I get my commission for taking part in the Carnal Cavalcade, I should be able to pay the remainder off.
Ah, so that's what you got planned, huh? But man, I just do not get it. Why does everybody around me seem to always pick the path of most resistance? Wouldn't it be smarter to take it easy as best as you can and try to coast through life? Speak for yourself. Once someone's set their mind on something, it's pretty damn hard to shake them off it. Anyway, I think things will be okay with Shahina if you tell her. Might get a little mad at you for keeping it a secret, but she's mature enough to know you did it out of love for her. My man trying to put on the moves again, dog? You keep doing this. You just focus on the parade for the time being. Let the rest of us worry about that dumb old note. I'd be lying if I said what I saw back there wasn't hot, but more than that, I could tell there was real art you put into it. Oh, and don't worry about paying us any commission. That dance was all the reward fine young men like us could need.
Aw, Van.
Yeah? Van?
All right. I won't worry about it. I'll make sure I knock them dead tomorrow. You won't want to miss it.
God damn, this guy never misses a beat. What you mean, dog? You gotta learn from your elders, dog. He needs to learn. This man Aaron out here player hating, man.
Now you've done it!
Oh, look, she came back in her cat suit.
Huh? What the?
Yo, what's your Hey, I know you. I've seen you in the tabloids.
I am so disappointed in you, Spriggan. You're dragging this poor woman around town all night, only to make her cry. Have you no shame?
Huh?
I always knew you were a good-for-nothing, and this proves it.
You were watching us this whole time. Don't you have anything better to do? You know they call it beauty sleep for a reason, right? You'll age faster if you keep pulling all-nighters like this.
Excuse me? Thanks for calling me old when I'm not.
I didn't say that. Quit putting words in my mouth.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think this is all a big
Whatever. There's no reasoning with you. In the name of Adios, I'll kick you straight to Gehenna, you unrepentant philanderer!
Yeah, we gotta fight her again. So you're the thief that's been causing all that mayhem in Edith, huh? Wait a sec. Save the chit chat for later. Here she comes.
Time for you to focus.
That's right, because Aaron doesn't know who she is yet.
You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance.
Okay.
Use a shock boost. Go all out.
Let's party.
Activating drive.
There.
Engaging shield.
My move now.
Full
This'll
boost.
hurt.
Go all out. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Like hell you are.
What a kick!
Bring it on. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I will win!
Swift larceny? Hey.
Now you old fart.
Give it up already!
Alright, we're good on health. Right? Yeah. Oh, not anymore.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Come at me!
This nigga.
Go time.
Is he in rage? Is that what it is?
You'll be sorry.
Yeah, he's enraged. What the fuck? Hey guys. This is like my third game over though. What the fuck is that?
You won't get away!
Go time.
Alright.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance.
Let's party.
There.
Get our resistance up. Seems that's what we need to do instead.
You'll pay for that.
Activating drive.
There.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
You're not getting away!
You'll pay for that.
Why would you? Yeah, you're screwed.
Go time.
Give it up already! Give it up already!
There.
I'll take that. There.
Yeah, you got no choice, dog.
A chance.
Gotcha.
Ready for this? You're tough!
Go time.
Have some more.
Come at me!
You'll pay for that. There. Make it count, Aaron.
Give it up already!
You got this.
Now you old fart. Gotcha. Take that, you ass.
A chance.
Okay.
Full boost. Go
Show me what you got. Brace yourself. Fans alive, raid!
That all you've got?
Oh, yeah?
Perimeter unlocked.
That is all I got. You're talking a lot of shit. Damn, she's pretty good. Just calm down already. You got it all wrong.
Calm down? Calm down? I was such a fool thinking you were anywhere near decent. Nina needs to wake up to the truth, and I'll do whatever.
Stop! You're making a mistake!
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'm here to give them their just.
You're wrong. Van and Aaron were just walking me home. I was just telling them about my life and got a little emotional in front of them. That's all.
It's okay. You don't have to put on a brave face anymore. It must have been so hard dealing with... What? Seriously? Huh.
Yo, she is ridiculous, dog. There is no fucking...
All right. I'll let you off the hook this time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, get your ass out of
Next time
here.
you make some poor girl cry, there'll be hell to pay. Got it? You better remember that.
What was that all about? Beats me. It looked like someone was playing dress up in that infamous Phantom Thief and got a little too into her role. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yep, sure looked like her. Look, let it go. I'm sure she has her reasons for doing it. Digging into it would just cause us headaches. Unreal. Yeah, Van knew already anyway. Aw, shit. Here we go.
Well, what'd you think? Like what you saw?
That I did. They were just as I'd hoped. Moreover, our surprise guests appear to be greatly anticipating what's to come. I think it's time we turn up the heat, don't you? Perhaps with a golden frenzy to instill some proper fear.
Oh, I agree completely, boss.
I mean, we know who one of them is already. I'm guessing we're about to see the actual guy. We're about to meet the big bads. My thing is, man, I always feel like I'm slightly either just at level or under leveled for some of these bosses. So there may be at some point I may need to actually grind up, but, or at least I feel like I do, but then I don't. Like, I'm not sure. Come on, girls, no need to sulk. Your breakfasts are gonna get cold. I mean, get a load of this hummus. This stuff is something else. I'm not mad. I'm glad you two were able to have fun by yourselves last night. You should have just said something. How am I supposed to protect you if you sneak out like that? Look who's in for it now. So much for our trip staying a secret. My sincerest apologies, Mr. Arkwright. It is my fault for not maintaining the facade. It's not your fault. You did your best. Hell of a time to have that Genesis go off, that's for sure. From the sound of it, it lit up right around the time we were catching up with everyone's favorite Phantom Thief, yeah? Right. Although the timing of it may have just been a coincidence. I was really scared something had happened to you two. Yeah, I get it. I beefed it big time. But seeing as Mare Bear was nowhere to be found, it's not as though the situation was the same as before. Indeed, perhaps that suggests there are multiple responses patterns that could trigger it. Still, who would have guessed it was her all along? Did you have any idea, Small Fry? Yeah, pretty much. She moves just like that in the movie, so... Excuse me? Just like what movie? Never mind that. It doesn't matter right now.
Hi, everyone. I hope you've had a good morning.
Oh, hello, Sarah. Good morning. Already out and about this early, huh?
Yes. I have a meeting to attend over at Vegas Films. They say we're really going to have to rush to get me ready for the parade.
And I'm coming along to listen to every word they have to say, because I'm her manager. Maybe with a little luck, I'll get to meet Nina Fenley and Judith Lanster.
Sounds like an ulterior motive to me. I didn't ask you to tag along, you know. They probably are going to yell at you and ask you to leave. I wouldn't be so sure. I think that director's going to fall head over heels for me, too. I can see it now. Shahina, sweetheart, you're a once-in-a-generation find. You've got what it takes to be the next great star. I've got to figure out what I'm going to say when that happens. I can't go in unprepared. Well, fingers crossed. Good to see you're still full of energy, Shahina. Knowing Gotti, I don't think that's really out of the question. Hey, you'll never know unless you try. Still, I have to imagine this parade is not going to be like your normal dancing. With any luck, this opportunity could open some real doors for you. Big doors, I think. Thanks, Van. I think so too. Wish me luck. Hey, is it just me or does something feel a little different between the two of you? Wait. Oh, wow. Is he the boyfriend you've been seeing at night? He is, isn't he? Shahina. Nah, I'm afraid not. We all just met yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, oopsies. Sorry about that. She gets ahead of herself sometimes. Oh, I see. So she's been out to see that boyfriend, but she's actually been pole dancing in that regard. Good luck with your work today, everyone. I hope everything goes well for you, and not just when it comes to my request either. You sure it's not him? Now I'm even more suspicious. Extraordinarily sure. Come on. What? Don't tell me you guys think it's actually true. I already explained to you what we were doing last night. Yeah, I know, but still. That's Mr. Arkwright, ever the lady killer. Huh? When did Van kill ladies? You'll get it later on, kid. Shut up. Come on, tell me. And here we go again. Getting back to the topic at hand, we do need to figure out what's going on with these threatening notes. Especially now that Sarah's gotten one too. Right. This being the day before the festival, this will probably be when things start to pick up. You've got to figure something's bound to turn up as long as we keep sniffing around. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Let's hunt for more SPGs, but keep your eyes peeled. Don't lose sight of why we're really here. Alright, let's go.
Let's see what we've got.
I'm here to investigate the ruins of the waterway, but I need an escort. When I asked the guild for help, they told me to come back another day because of how busy they are. But I only have a limited time here, so I can't afford to wait. I'll be near the entrance to the underground waterway, so please come. Right.
On my way.
Wow, there sure are a lot more people around.
I would assume it's because the festival is nearly here.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
What in the mother of God is going on, bruh? What in Adios is going on in these streets? But you know what? I'm happy for him. You see, what are they doing over there? Oh, they're in the water. Okay, they're playing in the water. That's fair. Oh. Uh-oh. You have some nerve lounging about while all of this is going on, detective. At least you're already here. Convenient. I'll be putting you to work until the film festival is over, understood? You can't be serious. You want me to give up my hard-earned vacation time just like that? You're damn right I do. Emergencies don't have a schedule. Any detective worth his salt is always ready to act in an emergency. Either you work now and crack this case, or it spirals out of control and you have even less time to fool around. What'll it be? What, you dragged me all the way out here just so you can ditch me and go off to work? I finally caved in and agreed to do this after you badgered me so much, and this is what I get? I don't believe this. Did they really have to stick me between a rock and a hard place? I was hoping to enjoy my vacation and the festival in peace. Yeah, he's in trouble. I almost feel bad for him. You guys, you showed up at the perfect time. Oh my god, dude. What do you want? Hey, look, it's that little reporter girl again. That little girl is older than you know. Physically, yeah, but mentally, I've seen newborns who are more mature than that chick. Oh, don't be mean. You're a reporter with the Tyrell Times, correct? Do you need something? Yeah, I just wanted to ask, have you guys seen Dingo recently? I never did manage to get him to fess up to what he's actually doing here, so I was going to try to get an answer out of him again. But I haven't seen him anywhere all morning. It's so frustrating. You sure he's not trying to avoid you? The way you hang on to him, frankly, I wouldn't blame him if he was. Excuse me? I am not hanging on to him like some needy high schooler. Have some respect. I just want to be with him, that's all. For work, I mean, of course. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, dog. Motherfuckers be lying out here, dog. Besides, any reporter's got to be tenacious in order to get to the bottom of a story, right? That's not clinginess, that's doing my job. If anything, I should be more persistent. That's logic, of a sort. I totally get you. It's like a hunter doing whatever it takes to track down their prey until they finally go in for the kill. You're one determined lady. I can respect that. I think that comparison may be a little off. Point is, we haven't seen him, and we have no idea what he's doing out here either. Your guess is as good as ours. You're really sure about that? You're not pulling my leg, are you? Nah, I'm not. We're in town on our own assignment and just happened to bump into him while we were working. Not that I have no idea what he might be up to, but best to keep that to myself until I'm absolutely sure. Well, if you say so. There's got to be some reason why he would be out here for this schlocky excuse for a film festival, but what? I don't get it. If I recall, you weaseled your way into covering this schlock, so you'd have an excuse to come out here too. I don't know, dude's a pretty big stud if you ask me. You sure he isn't shacked up with some actress or model? What? Could it be? Dingo sleeping with... this is just my opinion, but I don't think he's the kind of man who would... No, I think it might be possible. Yeah, no, I did see him with a real foxy woman earlier. I can't take this sitting down. I've got to find Dingo and get to the bottom of this. Aaron, look at what you've done now. She's a boiling steam engine. I feel kind of bad for her, to be honest. Don't feel too sorry for her. I think this is hilarious. The whole thing's kind of sweet, at least. Certainly more so than your wisecracking ass.
Now, what's it say?
I was deeply moved by your incredible sensitivity yesterday, so I'd love to get your help. I would appreciate if you could track down additional cast members to help make this parade the best it can possibly be. Today I'll be either at the hotel or Vegas Films. I'm looking forward to seeing you all once again. Damn. Well, would you look at that? I didn't expect Salvatore Gotti himself to call in a favor. I don't know if what he wants is our forte, but never look a gift horse in the mouth. Not from a guy like him. He must have taken a shine to you after your little discussion yesterday. Maybe he asked Nina and Judith how to get in touch with us after that meeting. Only problem is he put two different spots to meet up. The hotel and Vegas Films. Does the guy expect us to toss a coin and just hope we end up at the right spot? Yeah, where should we go? Let's check out the hotel first. Might as well see how the girls are holding up today too. I want to at least get something done in the meantime. Yeah, true. We'll do that one first, I guess. And talk to the cat lady. If you guys didn't realize, it's Judith. Judith is is a phantom thief, or whatever they want to call her. Oh, hey everyone. Good morning. Nice to see you. Good to see you too. You seem real perky today. You guys sleep well after a tiring night? If anyone's tired, I bet it's old Lancer there. You look like you pulled an all-nighter. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm as full of energy as I've always am. Believe it. If you say so. Good to hear you're keeping well rested. Yeah. Anyway, are you two going somewhere? Yeah, we're meeting with Sarah and some other people over at Vegas Films to discuss the parade. After that, we've got a basic rehearsal schedule, which is looking like it will take a while. That sounds tough. Hang in there, girls. I'm sure the parade's going to be great. Aw, thank you, Fairy. All of that is to say that we're going to have our hands full today, full all day, and won't be able to do much else. We'd better see you guys start to deliver some results today, understand? Yeah, we'll come through. We'll be careful not to do anything that'll attract the attention of, oh, I don't know, local vigilantes. You've got nothing to fear. Just had to say it, huh? Huh? Hello, everyone. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Oh, hello, Director. We're doing great, thanks. Well, at least physically. Mentally, I've been better. I'll take it. You girls better be feeling great, because with an itinerary this good, tomorrow's parade will be the best in history. Sounds like you got some exciting stuff in store. What have y'all got cooking exactly? First, the parade will be going through the cultural and entertainment districts before stopping at the hotel for the award reception. Then the winners will be picked up and the whole thing will go back to exactly the way it came. But that's all you'll be getting out of me. I can't be spoiling all of the surprises now. You'll just have to see for yourself what we have in store as it all unfolds. Although I will say the performers will be decked out in outfits made sexy by me personally. You're gonna love them, trust me on this. Sexy outfits? You mean it's gonna be a grown-up parade? It had better not be anything too revealing, or else my agency is gonna have a serious problem with it. Anyway, there's still a handful of things left to hammer out, but we have the shape of it ready. Especially now that we've got Sarah with us, that woman is gonna be the perfect star. She'll be a perfect beacon for just how diverse our republic really is. Eros runs in the blood of all humans. Our shared sensuality can transcend race and culture, bringing our species to new heights. There's only one man in Zemeria who can pull off this show to end all shows, and it's me, baby. The one and only Salvatore Gotti. What a guy, bro. What a guy, dog. Is Sarah gonna be okay? I'm starting to worry now. Don't worry, for all his talk, he's got his head on straight. Kind of. He won't try to cross any lines with her, probably. And on the off chance he does do something dumb, you can bet I'll kick his ass to the curb. So don't worry, it's cool. Oh yes, before I forget, you two ladies had better not forget to practice your award speeches. Even I don't know which of you is going to take the crown as Best Actress. It'll be a surprise to all of us. Huh, they haven't posted the results ahead of time somewhere? Oh, absolutely not. They're set to be revealed during the film festival. None of us nominees know who's going to win or get runner-up. I like it this way. It's more exciting not knowing. I'm just glad we get to square off again like we did at last year's festival, right, Nina? You bet. You're going down, Judith. Those two make for fine rivals, don't they? They really do. It's like they shine together. Anyway, to our meeting. We'll get it done quickly and back to practice. Yeah, we'd better get going. Break a leg, guys. See you all later tonight. At least one of those girls has got her act together. Unlike a certain bondage bimbo. What? Who are you? Hey, wait, didn't Mr. Gotti have a request for us too? Oh crap. You're right, he still needs to fill us in on what he wants. Guess we're paying a trip to Vegas Films later too. Jesus. I mean, I guess I could go to the other one for now.
Then let's head over.
What?
That guy doesn't look like an archaeologist at all. Would you all happen to be... That's right, we're with Arkwright Solutions. We came to answer your request. Are you the archaeologist who made that post? Yes, I am. I'm so glad you came. I was concerned whether my 4SPG would reach you. Anyway, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Inigo. To cut to the chase, I'm about to conduct a survey of the underground waterway and would like you all to escort and protect me. Really? That dingy place? Can't imagine a guy like you'd have any business there. Ah, so you've been down there, have you? That's reassuring. Believe it or not, the waterway has existed since the Dark Ages, and its construction continued through the Middle Ages. It bears considerable historical value as a result. With that in mind, there's something inside I wish to investigate in person. Well, I don't see why we can't handle a job like that. But it doesn't sound like you really need Spriggan help for this. You wrote that the guild told you to come back another day, right? Yes, evidently they're rather occupied with getting things ready for the film festival at the moment. Seeing as my request isn't exactly an emergency, it's only natural that they wouldn't prioritize it for now. Unfortunately, the fact of the matter is that I had to carve out time in order to be here. I have to leave Tharbad tomorrow, so unless I conduct this survey today, it simply isn't going to happen. It's still not something that really has kept hushed up like our other clients, but I get why you ask us. As do I. How should we proceed, Mr. Arkwright? Good question. It does feel like there's something more to this. It could be worth our while to accept his request and see where it takes us. I don't want to do it because then I'll get more law. I don't want any law points. Any more law points. So we're going to be missing out on some of these. I'll definitely consider your request. Could you give us a little time to come to a decision? I suppose. I hope you decide soon. I'm not deciding. I'll take the bad grade on the chapter. That's fine.
Let's do this.
But, yeah. Anything law related, we're not doing. I told y'all it's chaos or even gray. If it's gray, gray and if it's chaos especially, we're doing it. The fuck? They're taking pictures. My man got the vape.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
Oh, these people dancing in the street is crazy. Doing the old-timey shuffle, man. Hey. God, I was really hoping I could come in with my sister, but they told me they don't allow outsiders. I thought I'd have a chance to meet with some famous celebrities or something. So much for that, I guess. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go up to one of the staff members and get up in their face. Maybe. It's clear you want your sister to succeed, though. We're definitely rooting for her, too. I'm sure she's going to do just great. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I know she's gonna knock him dead. It's Sarah we're talking about. My sister's so amazing at what she does. I'm so proud of her. Well, if I can't get in, now's a good time as any to get some dance practice in myself. Sarah can't be the only one working so hard out there. It wouldn't be fair. Shahina really sounds really anxious, not that I can blame her. Probably doesn't help that Sarah can't perform like normal today or tomorrow. Hopefully all the excitement doesn't get to either of them. Oh, I meant to ask, did you all catch my post? Seeing as I hadn't heard from you all, I thought I'd reach out myself. And I figured, what better way to do than with a 4SPG? Judith and Nina told me how to file one, and now here we are. Yep, exactly why we're here. We forgot to ask about it earlier, so we wanted to hurry back and check in with you. Right, sorry about that. Got my hands full with everything right now, as you can imagine. Anyway, let's say we get straight to business and discuss what we have in mind for this gig. You kids got time to talk right now? We're not doing any of this today. Wish I could say we could, but unfortunately we got some other business that we should probably take care of first, if that's cool. Well, if it's that urgent, don't let me get in your way. Come back and talk to me once you have a minute. I'll make time for you. His quest is a law quest, man. Why?
Now, what's it say?
Then let's head over.
But just a quick break, that's all. This market's got
You won't find this just anywhere.
I guess maybe we could do this guy's quest instead. Because I can at least get a... I can at least not get a law one. I can get a gray one. I'll accept it. Sure, I don't see the harm in coming along. It's a good opportunity for us to patrol down there anyway. Count us in. We'll join you for your survey. Wonderful. Thank you very much. You're doing me a great favor. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make our way down. What's up? What happened? Oh no, here we go. Let me save. Before you do that, let me save. You good? What happened?
The computer area doesn't want to turn on.
What do you mean the computer area doesn't want to turn on?
The switch, move it around.
God, dude. I'm not sure about Inigo. I realize this is rude to say about a client, but something seems off about him. It ain't just you. I'll keep an eye on him for now. You make sure you do the same. Understood. What's up with everyone? Why does it feel like I'm the only one out of the loop?
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Yeah, this guy's weird, man. Alright, but before we do that, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Although it might not be for too much longer. What's up? What's going on, Kane? I'm gonna do a little exploration real quick. And then,
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
There! Brace yourself! Show him what you're really capable of! Unleashing Shark Strike!
Eat this! Make it count, Aaron!
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive. Yeah. There.
Eat this! Here goes!
Now energy output at maximum.
Zypha, activate!
Energy output at maximum. Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Zypha, activate!
Damn it. Activating drive. Activating skill.
A chance!
Big ass crab, bro.
That's how it goes.
Fairy learned Bulwark Blade. Nice.
Hey, the water's full! We can cross the bridge now! Combat over! I suppose we'll be taking a different route this time.
Path's all clear.
Beginning combat! Show them what you're really capable of!
You snooze, you lose. Hit him fast, Fairy.
It's go time! Your turn, Miss
Activating
Perfect.
skill.
I won't stop here! Be careful! That thing wants me!
Gotcha! There! Gotcha!
Good chance to
Snooze, you
deploy
lose.
Go all out!
Zypha activate.
Boost level maximum initializing drive.
Zypha, activate!
Alright.
There!
Here goes.
Brace yourself!
Boost speed spanner unlocked! Zypha, activate!
Zypha activate.
Boost level maximum initializing deploying shield.
Alright.
There!
I really need to sit down and mess around with their things though, because clearly everyone's got the same fucking powers, the same magic.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And Trill's like, yeah, basically. That's basically what that means. And not to mention that's when those characters are at their weakest too.
Show them what you're really capable of!
Snooze, you lose.
Like they're just beginning as bracers too, so yeah, everybody getting their ass whooped. I mean, I know there's other characters that aren't bracers though, but
Show me what
yeah.
I'll dice you up!
Hit him fast,
Activating skill.
sucker.
Aaron!
like that'll work. Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Gotcha!
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
There's no treasure chest over there, is there? Yeah, there's nothing over there. Nothing over there I would want either.
Come on!
I ain't forget about it, I just don't need it. Putting all the bridges down now.
Path's all clear.
Yeah, exactly. That poison and confusion. Shit's ghetto out here. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Probably. I'm gonna complete this quest, but something happened. There's a part of our house that isn't apparently is out. Like as far as electricity is concerned. So now I gotta go and see what the hell happened. So This stream will be cut short today. I may come back tomorrow, but we'll see. We're coming far away now, but there's still no sign of the mirror we're looking for. Yeah, you're right. You'd think we would have seen it by now. Quite so. I'd be lost if I were on my own. These corridors all look the same. Looks like something's found its way to us, though. Please stay back, sir. This just got a bit more fun. Let's take him down, guys. What the fuck? These guys, bro? Yeah. I'm not sure what the hell's going on, but yeah.
Now's a good time
I gotta
to
go
boost.
fix it, even though it wasn't my fault. I gotta go figure out what's going on.
Crush them all at once.
What the fuck, man? I can't do nothing? I'm just gonna defend, I guess.
Shine, small fry.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
That all you got? All you on, yes. Sucker.
Is something wrong? Oh, did I space out? I'm sorry, I was just amazed by how capable you all are. There are so many of those monsters, and yet you make defeating them look almost trivial. Not to mention, I'm completely unharmed. I can see I did well by hiring you. Thank you for saying so, sir. It looked trivial, because it was. I was hoping for them to put up a bit more of a fight than that. That's the spirit. Now let's get back on track. That feels like... Yeah, this guy's hella suspicious.
Path's all clear.
He's leading us somewhere we got no business being. Here we go. Took a bit longer than I was hoping, but this is the easternmost part of the waterways. Looks the same as everywhere else we've passed, though. Yeah, where's this mirror I came to find? I'm wondering the same thing. The text clearly indicate it's meant to be here. The water flowing through that grate leads to beneath the temple, you see. That sacred area has been a key location since antiquity, so there should be absolutely a mirror here somewhere. Since we came all this way, could I trouble you to help me find it? Sure, is what I'd like to say if you were any other client. But you're just trying to distract us so you can call your goons to finish us off, aren't you? What? I sense 4 people lying in wait. If you thought we were getting strung along for real, you've got another thing coming. How rude. I have no idea what spurred this on, but I don't appreciate being treated like a criminal. Have I offended you in some way? Nah, I only played along with the bit because I couldn't pin down what you were really after at first. But you just gave the game away. You're out to steal from the area under the temple you just mentioned, aren't you? From what I've heard, all manner of artifacts and offerings get stored in places like that. You're planning on to sneak in there through that grate. You weren't lying about needing us to escort you this far. But now that we've cleared the path, you don't need us any longer. We are well aware that your identity as an archaeologist is fraudulent as well. I would suggest that you put a little more effort into maintaining your cover in your future attempts. I see you're not just stronger than I was hoping for, but smarter too. What a shame. Yet, despite seeing through me, you were still foolish to come all this way with the eldest of the Devonsey brothers. Huh. Guess it's possible to be clever and stupid at the same time. So there's 3 brothers? Oh my god. Come on out, guys. All of them are here? So you're the Spriggan, huh? You look pretty tough, but this was over the second you took the job. We're not gonna go easy on you, even if you got women and kids with you. I haven't forgotten about what you did to me yesterday. Luckily, my brother managed to forge release papers for me and pull some strings. So I'm out on good behavior. Can't guarantee I'll behave, though. Talk about not knowing when to quit. I've got a score to settle with you, too. My brother bailed me out after the guild handed me over to the police, so here I am. Too bad you won't be interfering with the Devonsey brothers ever again. We'll see to that. So there's 3 of you guys, huh? I figured it was just 2, not that I'd give a shit either way. This was your endgame then. Run around town in disguise so you could eventually do this? That's right. My brothers pretended to be a cop and a bracer just to see how well things in the city were guarded. The film festival here in Tharbad suddenly found itself in the limelight after the one in the Messel Dam was cancelled. There was no way they'd be able to send enough idiot cops to handle it on such short notice, and we're here to exploit that. I knew it. So this is what you came all the way from Edith for. That's a whole lot of energy to burn for a small-time crap like this. Well, whatever. Your game of dress-up is about to come to an end. We were planning to take care of you ourselves, but I know from watching you that we're not up for the task. But don't worry, we have a backup plan. A bomb? Not a chance. What? You sneaky little... How the hell did you repel them both? What are we gonna do now? Looks like those weren't bombs after all. They were smoke grenades full of scents that attract monsters. There sure are a lot of them. How's that for some desserts? Or just desserts? We're still making for the temple. We've just got to lose these things first. Well, ain't this a mess? We're all strong enough to take these monsters out in record time if we want to. Then we can take all the thieves into custody too. I think that's the most respectable way to handle this. But that is not what we're going to do. And I'm telling you that right now, I'm not fucking doing this shit. Fuck these guys. But we could also just let them wear each other down for a while first. I'm letting them fight. Yeah, we're going to let them fight. That'll give us the advantage. You know what? We're going to capitalize on their dumb mistake. Let's wait for the monsters to wear them out. Then we'll strike. Works for me. Efficiency first, baby. Are you sure that's okay? It feels like we're doing something a bit immoral. So that's your play, is it? What did we do to deserve this? Damn it. We've got no choice but to fight. Fine, but they're going to pay for this after we're done. You'll regret this, Spriggan. Monsters are gradually gaining more of an upper hand over the criminals. Yeah, I'm not going to let any of them die, so we should probably jump in now. We're so close to our goal, so close. But what are we going to do? They've got us cornered. I can't believe those guys ruined our whole plan. There's no way in hell that I'm going to die here. No way. We're just going to let him... Where'd all that spunk you had earlier go, punks? Why'd you interfere? What's your game now? We're not evil, you know. We're not actually going to sit back and watch you get killed. Besides, I've got another use in mind for you guys. You just try. We still got some fight left in us yet. We'll do more than try. Guys.
Shut you up.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Yeah, we have an advantage because they all got they're all at half health now. Come on, bro.
Energy output.
Why wouldn't I pick that choice? What the hell?
Round them up and scatter them. Good luck.
Activating
Shit.
Give me power.
I don't feel bad about this choice.
You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Son of a chance.
All right.
Energy output activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Give me.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Curses, our scheme wasn't supposed to go like this. How can they be so strong when half of them are just kids? That's what you get for judging by appearances. You'd think they know better having so much experience being other people. So, what do we do now that we've caught them? The Devoncy brothers are wanted criminals in the capital, but since one of them was our client for this job, we basically wound up doing all this for free. That's why I'm thinking we should hand them over to the police and collect the bounty. That way, at least we'll get our due. Bounty hunting's another part of being a Spriggan, after all. Fine by me. I'm not too big on busting my ass for nothing in return. What you're saying is entirely logical and legal, and yet somehow I feel guilty about it all the same. So this too is a facet of the Spriggan way. How very educational. In any case, I will contact the local police department right away. I remember the route we took here as well, so we should be able to guide them down here in short order. Thanks. Reset contacted the authorities, and before long, armed officers arrived to take the men into custody. After learning that they had apprehended none other than the infamous Devonsey brothers, the police were extremely grateful. And after they all returned to the entrance, Van and the others were given the bounty they wanted.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Mirror deposit confirmed.
Not bad, not bad. For all the brothers, I get 3,500. That's all I get. Shit, I'm glad I did the fucking chaos route. I got a bunch of chaos points for that. You drinking right now? You coming into this sacred ground? No, I'm playing. Man, time sure flies when you're hard at work. Indeed, it's nearly lunchtime, in fact. We should probably take a break soon. Yeah, good idea. We'll probably be swamped in the afternoon. Should we grab a bite to eat at the inn? We always do that, though. Can't we shake things up a bit? How about we go down to the marketplace? They've got all sorts of unique food there. I'd be down for that. Let's find ourselves a table in the open area and chow down.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Excuse me. Alright, y'all. But yeah, with that being said, I figured I'd at least finish that quest first before we call it a night. I may come back tomorrow. Who knows if I'm feeling it. Yeah, for real. Always down for a good spot to eat. But yeah, guys, I will catch y'all another time. I apologize that this had to be cut short, but I definitely got to get this figured out because there's quite a bit of things that are important that that this would resolve. So with that being said, I'm going to play you guys out with some music as always. And I will catch y'all next time. Give me just a second to find something. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. This one's a good one. We can leave off with this one. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all later. And never forget, as always, that you are loved. Just not by me. Go find somebody else to love you. Have a good night. Peace out.